All right, so I got to my house at around 2 a.m. this morning because I was at the DSS office where I was being interrogated and investigated over a video that I posted about 4 days ago. It took a lot of hours at the DSS office. I wrote a lot of statements to that regard. Now, I was in court about two days ago. I went to court because of these people that were arrested for trafficking that baby that I rescued. So I went to court for that reason. So while we were in court, the case was stood down by the judge because the prosecutor was not in court. So as I was seated, I was bored. I went outside and I saw a lot of camera paparazzi and I asked them, who they caught? They say, Namal, I'm not sure to verify. His case is ongoing. So I asked if I could observe the case. They said, why not? So I went into the courtroom to observe the case, and the judge that was presiding over the matter was Honorable Justice Joyce Abdul-Malik. So I sat down there, I observed the whole thing, and after the case, I heard that the next case coming up was the case between the federal government and the alleged coup plotters. Then I said, this is not the case when I posted about 4 days ago. Yes. Let me just sit down and observe the whole thing. So I sat down in court while the case was going on. They brought in the witness. The defense counsel was was cross-examining the witness. Then the DPP that was representing the federal government then stood up and then he said one of the videos that was tendered in court found its way to social media and it was posted by a popular citizen known as Very Dark Man. So everybody turned to look at me and I'm like, what's going on here? So I was surprised. And the next thing he said, he heard that the person is even in court. Then, of course, then the judge now said, okay, how did the thing find its way to social media? So they started asking the defense counsel. All of them said they didn't send it to me. You understand? Obviously, they didn't send it to me, right? So immediately the judge said I should be probed and I should be investigated. So that was why I went to the DSS. Now, when I go to the DSS, I told them the whole truth, Me, as Very Dark Man, I am a public person.
That's true.
Number is on social media.
That's true.
A lot of people send me different things that is happening in different communities as regards to injustice, insecurity, and whatnot. They send me these videos almost every day. And every day at night, I go through my phone because it automatically saves. I use an Android phone, a Samsung Flip. So it automatically saves and I go through. So I came across that video. I watched it. When I watched it, I was like, wait, is this an interrogation or a joke? Do you understand? I watched it. I said, wait, if these people you are alleging them for coup plotting. When I was watching the interrogation video, I was expecting that the DIA was going to show them some sort of evidence that is very, very strong. But with the way they were interrogating the man, it was looking as if they wanted to just find something to nail him on.
Correct.
And in the interrogation video, the man clearly, Major General Ibrahim Ghana, retired, clearly told them that I have no hand in all of this, and from what I saw, I believe her. Now, I explained to them and I also told them the truth, that I did not know that video was being used in court.
That's
you understand? I did not know. Because it's not even me that recorded the video. In that particular video, na DIA recorder. Whoever sent it is from the DIA. Whoever sent that video is probably from the DIA. I know they there. I was not in court when they even played. I even heard plans that they played it in court. I was not there. And besides, I see video and I looked at it, and as somebody that speaks against injustice, I clearly spoke against that. I have no intention of interfering with court proceedings or interfering with ongoing investigation. So if that is the wahala, I told them I sincerely apologize. I had nothing. I was not trying to interfere with anything. That's number one. Now, number two. Thank God I was even in court. You understand? Thank God I was in court. And I was observing that thing. I was just shaking my head. You know why? First of all, the witness of the case, he wear face masks. Full face masks, like bandit face masks. Who is that? Hold on. He wear face masks, like bandit face masks. He cover face. He wear eyeglass. Not just that, they say that one is legal. The court will allow it for its own protection. But the point where it shocked me, the witness, they can't carry that thing whether they take cover people for hospital. No hospital na big room, and they'll go use one thing, cover them.
Barricade.
Put bed. They can't still cover that thing.
With why I don't say.
First of all, you cover face, you wear a glass. They can't still cover that thing. Now, if they cross-examine the witness will they answer. Nobody they say they answer. What if the witness was reading from a book? Answer. What if the witness was reading from a phone? Or what if the witness was wearing wire? And maybe another person was listening from the other end. And as the defense counsel was cross-examining, another person will quickly hear and quickly tell him what to answer. What if?
It's possible.
You understand? That's what I was observing. I was like, now like this, I said, it's from me. It's still not even being transparent. This is what I even observe.
It don't make sense.
It's not like in this case they go. Even if these people are innocent, they don't go. They don't go feed get fed for this matter. You understand? But then again, I apologize. And me, I still believe that the DIA for that interrogation, it's a 0/10 for me.
Based on what you see now.
That is my own fair comment. Yes. I have the right to give a fair comment. And like I said, I thought that video was a public document. You understand? Because nobody will record down.
That's true.
That's by the way. Number two, the DPP coincidentally, STN wrote to me, is the same person that was involved in Messi Chimo's case, that pastor. You understand? That's a pastor. Well, I saw for court a few months ago. I hail him because there's no achievement. I hail him, say, I can shake my grip and say, I won't concede. You understand? But I don't know whether I still events. You know this country, everybody get ready to fight. Who will they fight against bad governance? Will they fight against corruption? Will they fight against injustice?
No personal.
And maybe you are not corrupt, but if you are in the office where corruption is there and your name appears, you know we have to call you out because we want a better Nigeria.
Sure.
Not because we have interest in calling your name. And your name is a beautiful name and it's very sweet to call your name out. However, it has nothing to do with personal interest for me.
Nothing
it's just saying these people, this will corruption. For Nigeria to grow, you have to stop. That's why I called your name in the Messi case, because your name appeared. You understand? But then again, in this case, you asked that should be investigated, and the judge said to give the DSS the order, and I've been investigated. But I would like to say, and say it 100%, I didn't record that video. Somebody probably sent it to my phone. It's even possible that it's the DIA that sent it to my phone. It's possible that it's even the DPP that sent it to my phone. That's just the truth. Because I know these people know that very dark man will not see something like that and keep quiet. Maybe that's why they sent it. Because that day they wanted to even use that one to stop the judge from granting those people bail. So it's possible that anybody sent it to me. But I will go through my phone. I promise the DSS that I will go through my phone and look for that number that probably sent it to me. I don't know if the person is smart enough to delete, but whoever sent that video to me, I'll tell you, I will find you and I'll take your number to DSS so that they will investigate you. But above all, please, we like to urge the court. Well, from which I see that the judge was very, 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 very lenient. And lenient with English. I went outside and I told somebody in the court, I've never seen anybody as intelligent as that judge. I've never gone to any court and seen any judge as intelligent as that woman. The way she speaks, the way it was so balanced. It was so balanced. It was a very balanced. I was just looking at it. I was like, no. You know that kind of you say, you dey look person, you just be lost on the person intelligence. That's what I saw in that judge. So when the judge said they should deliver the case, I don't get anything to hide. Of course, everybody knows that nobody they pay very dark man to post anything. If they pay me by now, DSS for that arrest me, maybe police, but they cannot trace anything because I don't take money for shit. I just come when I say justice, I speak. So ultimately, I would like to apologize to the court if maybe my video interfered with court proceedings and maybe it caused damage to the investigation. I would like to apologize, and to the DIA, I said, this one, and my own fair comment to now. I don't think that interrogation was professional. If you carry person, a suspect say do something, believe say you go show am say on the 10th of so this is what you did.
Yes.
We saw you planning this coup with this. These were your words. You were on a phone call. These were your words. This is a video of you. These were your words. But saying that the person that was planning the coup transferred 2 million naira to him. And the man clearly said, this is welfare.
Yes, because I watched that particular video that Very Dark Man explained, the video that he's talking about. Because during the interrogation, there was nothing like a presentation of evidence, nothing like written document, nothing like audio evidence to show that this man that they're talking about, the general, was part of the coup. It was just a question of answering question. It just a matter of like, it was asking it was asking the man a question, just like question and answering. Yeah, let me just put it that way. Just question and answer. There was nothing like evidence to say, okay, this is what we saw. This is what they gave us. This is the information we got that implicates you in this particular case. It was just a matter of how you doing, how is your name, but you understand, it was just a normal question. So that was what Very Dark Man talked about in that video. So let's continue the video.
Saying it forward, well, I don't want to interfere again. I don't want to interfere. God bless the judge. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. And truly, the people that were involved in planning a coup, if they are fined wanting, they should face the full wrath of the law, because this is a democratic government. You cannot just say you want to use coup to remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even though he has failed Nigeria 100%. But in an election, they'll still take come down. No matter what you do, that coup, and so you don't feel us. Insecurity zero, economy zero. I don't know what I see by your Nanuga they talk the other day. What is one zero? I apologize to the courts, to the DSS, everybody. One and no best. No be me record video. I'm sorry if I interfered with court proceedings and caused any damage to the investigation. And to the judge, God bless you, ma. May you reign forever. We love you. God bless you. And DPP, SAN, Oyebanjo, Oyebanjo. Egbon, you are white bone. Our bone. Yes, but you don't go. We love you too. God bless you. We are white bone. You cannot take that one away from you now. SAN, big SAN, respect to you, actually give you. We love you. I'll still come to your office again to tender another second apology. And this time you are a pastor. I would have brought wine for you. As a pastor, I know you might not be taking wine, but God will bless you. And to DSS, I don't lie, that one interrogative process is too rigid. It's too rigid. It's too rigid. I know you people said it's national security, but come on, you people know Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man does not involve himself in illegalities. And cut me some slack. I get case, I go bring and come give you na DSS, because a lot of people send me informations. There are some cases that we need to do investigation together and track the bandits and this thing. I'll send to you. The one that they invite me. That's how I will come. I will come in the office where we're now. I'll be coming to your office to bring case. And I will.
All right. That was the message. So that was what happened to Very Dark Man. So what do you think? Do you think that Very Dark Man leak out the tape? Because according to Very Dark Man, he said somebody sent the video to him and he does not know that person. And the DSS, they are wondering how come he got to know about that particular tape, which I believe most of us have watched that tape. And if you look at that tape, like I said before, it's just a matter of a question of answering. There's nothing like evidence, like Very Dark Man said. So my own opinion is all this thing is just that we have a long way to go in this country. Some things are not properly fixed, and things need to be fixed in order for us to start moving forward. Because so far so good, I don't see anything like development when it comes to interrogation and when it comes to court proceeding. Like Very Dark Man said, how can you bring somebody to the court and they marks the person, also set a kind of a barricade to block the person? It is possible, like what Very Dark Man said, that they could be telling the person what to say when they ask the question. Very, very possible. This is Nigeria. So Let us do better, like what the very dark man said. That's my opinion. Subscribe to this channel and tell us what you think about this video. Thank you very much.
Indeed, with that. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.